fellow YouTubers, this is Utah Moses here for my DVD review for Dead Man. Now, in case you're wondering, for the change of scenery, I have to go out of town to attend for some practicum work so that I can get the marks for my Intro to Tech Theater work at my class in university, so that's why I'm here. Anyways, Dead Man. The movie follows William Blake, an accountant who tries to obtain a job at the town of Machine, but fails and ends up meeting a woman there who happens to be the son of the boss he tried to get a job from, John Dickinson, I believe his name was, and so he ends up killing him when he killed his fiancée and runs away from the town, ending up to meet up with the Indian known as Nobody. And it turns out that William Blake happens to be the real icon to the Indians, who is the William Blake that you may know of, the poet, artist, and the killer of white men known by the Indians. And so they head out on a spiritual trip so that they can send him back to the spirit world. Now, this is one of the few native films ever made, and the story and direction by Jim Jarmusch is really incredible, with the interesting characters that he included in them, and the intangible theme that would get under your skin. And I like how he's able to mix both comedy and drama into his philosophical appreciation for the film, and making it entertaining in a way that never gets exhausting to watch. I would say this is Johnny Depp's most underrated performance in a movie, playing as William Blake, a man who doesn't have a clue at all until he meets up with Nobody, finding out that he's a legend, and already dwells into that sort of character. And Gary Farmer as Nobody, I thought he was really memorable as the character, with how he mixes both comedy, being as comical as he is dramatic in his character. Not to mention he says the line that everyone likes from him, saying, "Stupid fucking white man." Farmer would go on playing the character twice in another movie called Ghost Dog, another one of Jim Jarmusch's films. Now the rest of the cast is amazing. You have Michael Wincott and Lance Henriksen playing bounty hunters, and Henriksen's character is a man without a conscience, where he kills and eats people, and there's even a disturbing scene of it. There's also Billy Bob Thornton, Crispin Glover at the beginning, Gabriel Byrne, Alfred Molina, Iggy Pop, and Robert Mitchum makes a surprising appearance in this as John Dickinson or Dixon, and seeing him in this movie, it made me wish that I could see more of that character, because this was Mitchum's last role in his career. The music performed and composed by Neil Young, with just an electric guitar alone, was just very haunting to listen to. His music really dominated most of the scenes in the movies whenever it's playing that music, representing the strong cultural minds of the characters, how it would go against death in that sort of way. The thing that I like about Dead Man is that it never goes too westerny like most of those movies in that genre would, but rather follows into its deeper themes like friendship, race, propriety, and death. Not to mention, it shows a lot of that southern gloomy scenery in the movie with the music, along with the cinematography that was done in black and white to show that sense of loneliness and exposure to William Blake on his journey when he encounters more enemies. In conclusion, Dead Man is an excellent film for you to watch that benefits from its cast, camera work, and the music in the best way that it can. This is one of those films that you really need to watch before you die. Out of 5, I give it 4.5 out of 5. Now, for Dead Man, there really isn't much special features on here. All you get is a trailer, deleted scenes, and a music video. Which, by the way, I downloaded the song which was on the music video, which was by Neil Young, and it's on my MP3 player right now. The music really is that good from the movie. So that's all for my review. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Until then, this is Utah Moses, signing out.